Manchester United 3, Corner FC 2. Arsenal beaten at home by Man United. What a performance from United, by the way. Really well done. A couple of great goals. Bit unlucky, I thought, with the first goal that Arsenal scored. But United, I think, were the better team for a lot of the game. I think Arsenal didn't really create too much from open play. United had quite a few chances, particularly when they went 1-0 down. They looked more progressive. They looked the better team. Arsenal seemed to just take the foot off the gas at 1-0 and it just fell apart for them. But watching them, I haven't watched a lot of Arsenal this season, but I've watched them against Forest, and I've watched them against United yesterday. They look a little bit devoid of ideas from open play to me. They really do. They seem to rely overly on set pieces. And look, they've been great this season, they have, and they're the best team in the league. But they've given Manchester City a sniff. Now, Manchester City haven't been great, but they've given them a sniff. And the last thing you need to do is give Pep Guardiola and Man City a sniff of anything. They're back to winning ways now. They beat Wolves themselves, didn't they? So they're back to winning ways, and the gap's 4 points. Arsenal have got Leeds away next weekend. That's not going to be easy, not by any stretch of the imagination. And then you've got to go to the Etihad. That gap could be gone by the time by the time you've sort of 90 minutes are up at the Etihad. That gap could be gone, and City could be above you in the league, Arsenal fans. So I do think it is a cause for concern that you've not looked great the last couple of league games, and you've not really created much from open play. You've got a striker there who he doesn't seem to suit the Premier League, Victor Gyökeres, for whatever reason. Brilliant in Portugal, but the Premier League just seems a bit too much for him. And I think Arteta, he just tinkers far too much as well. He really does. Look, he's a great coach, and he's done great things with Arsenal. But I think this has to be the season now that you get over the line. You know, £1 billion spent to hand-picked players by Arteta, the ones that he wanted. Now, the chances are they will probably win that league title, but they are making it very, very difficult for themselves. They're making really hard work of it, when really they should have absolutely, walked it really from this point on. But it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward, how they bounce back. But yeah, they were really poor in the last couple of league games, particularly yesterday. They were really poor. They looked devoid of ideas from open play, and they just seem to over-rely a lot, particularly in the league, on set pieces. And that's not really indicative of a title-winning side. But all you can do is see what happens and take it from there. But yeah, what a result for Man United. Unlucky Lego Ed.